So in this one, we're asked to integrate a function of cos and also between two limits, which are pi over 6 and minus pi over 6. But the integral of cos ax with respect to x, so a just being any constant, is always going to be sine ax all divided by a, because it's always kind of the reverse process. So if we were to differentiate this kind of sine function, what we'd end up with is an a outside, which would cancel with this a on the bottom, and therefore we get back to the cos ax that we had in the first place. And so that's going to be the rule we're using here. And so I'm just going to go onto a new line and also keep our limits here on the outside. And so by just applying this rule, we're going to end up with sine 3x over 3. And now all this have to do is just plug in our limits. And so we're going to have an upper limit of pi over 6 and a lower limit of minus pi over 6. And so when we plug those in, we're just going to have 3 pi over 6 in the first bracket and then minus 3 pi over 6 in the second. We need to remember to divide this all by 3. And we can also simplify this, or kind of both of these inside the sine functions. It's not really necessary to plug this into the calculator. It's going to understand 3 pi over 6 just fine, but we can also do this if we want to, and we're going to end up with pi over 2 in our first bracket and minus pi over 2 in our second bracket, or our second sine function. And so either way, we can plug this in the calculator now and find our final answer. And what we're going to get as an answer, and also remembering to divide it by 3, is just going to be 2/3. That's going to be our value of this definite integral over these limits.